Aloha. Welcome to Ably Seminars sessions. Today, our topic is going to be the right of rescission. And you go, what is that? Well, it's a right to rescind the contract that you feel like you're pressured into signing by a pushy salesperson. So the federal government has a rule that says, if you feel like you were not given enough time or you were pressured to buy a service that you really didn't want, and then you find out it's costing too much, they give you 3-day right of rescission to resume the contract, to cancel it, you can get all your money back, and you're not under any obligations to continue that purchase. So that's called the right of rescission. Okay, the borrower has the right to cancel the contract in writing by midnight of the third business day. Saturday is included and Sunday is not. And that's following the agreement that you signed that you felt like you were pressured to buy. First or second mortgage, including purchase money mortgage and agreement sales, to finance the purchase of a borrower's home has no right of rescission because they feel like you have plenty of time to think about whether you're buying a house or not. Whereas if you're being pressured to buy, say, a vacuum cleaner or to buy home improvement, then that might be pressure. But usually when you buy a house, you've gone through weeks and months of preparation to buy a home. So really there was not any pressure, unlike home improvement or appliances or furniture. So the limited right was to protect the homeowner from losing the home because they second mortgage the house for something that they didn't feel like they really wanted, but they were pressured. So they have the right to rescind within 3 business days. So if you're buying a home, used home, purchase home, then you don't have the right to rescind. Now, if the disclosures was not made at the time you signed the contract, then guess what? You don't have 3 days right to rescind. You have 3 years to rescind the contract, which is unbelievable. Going from 3-day right to rescind to 3 years, that's really a long stretch in time. And if they didn't give you the right to rescind document, then the company that sold you that product has to honor the 3-year right to rescind. And you as a consumer can tell the person that sold the product to you, come to my house. I'm going to give you back the appliance that you gave me, and I want my money back. Or you could go to their office and cancel the contract. Either way. But you do have 3 years to right to rescind versus 3 days right to rescind the contract. Law also says that if you're buying multiple homes on one lot, more than 4 houses on a lot, then that's not under the right to rescind. It's now a business transaction, and you do not have the right to rescind that contract. And it's considered to be a business purpose and not a personal use. So hope you know a little bit more about the right to rescind the contract when you felt like you were being pressured, and you either given a 3-day right of rescission with paperwork from the seller of the product, or if they didn't give you the right to rescind paperwork, then you have 3 years right to rescind the contract. Hope this helps. Aloha.